of foreclosures because all that bad paper is already expiring and all the potential for having foreclosure will have evaporated. So anybody specializing in bank-owned, that would be Stephanie Lehane, go figure, and Steve Schmidt. Steve Schmidt.
Yep. They're getting ready to not have a good year.
To really, and this same thing happened when the market took a plunge in '07 and new construction disappeared. Todd Stonecipher that year sold 2. He was almost out of business, and I take pride in telling you that though, because look at the recovery he made. You know. So, but he's blessed. You know, he's got a little tie-in locally and stuff. Oh, it was a mess. Yeah, because he sat at the ERA Harrington listings and said, sign here, sign here, sign here.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was horrendous. Yeah, he almost went down. Andrew Bryan, same thing. Andrew Bryan, totally almost gone. Carol went away.
And even, said, you're going down.
Yeah, she went away. And she was, Carol Anderson was #1 because she was Stover Homes and she left the business. So, when you just, the purpose in babbling about this is, when you just focus on one entity and you don't have a diverse portfolio, you're taking a shot. You're riding a trend. You don't want to ride a trend. You want to be here for the long haul. And the way you be here for the long haul is making sure you're interacting with the general public at all price points. You know, great, we're pushing 200 to 300. Well, one day we're going to be maybe not doing that, and we need to do 85 to 105,000. Everybody's our audience.
I have like a human question. So, you mean?
Nice.
I don't know what I was saying.
Right.
You'll get it.
Right.
Okay. This is why I'm surprised she's asked me to speak. So,
no, the surprise is that I'm leaving the room.
We'll keep you
I've done it before. It's all.
I need the old hook that pull her off stage.
This is like a question just out of curiosity of the human brain, okay? So you said reach all price points, okay? And I just look at people as people and not their this. So when you were like, oh yeah, the Brook Mills were really impressed me, and I'm thinking to myself, well, what about Little Barry? Who's 135? Like, why can it all be impressive?
But you know what's impressive is it's impressive that
that's just my spiritual question.
No, it's all impressive, but there's so few of the price point of that home that you were able to earn their business. And then those people, when you get to the people that are buying 300 and above, they're online more than we are. They call everybody in the universe, and they're not real.
And Brandy,
they think they know more than us.
I think
I told you in the 350.
Yeah.
And my comment was like, you're bringing in the moolah. That's my impressive thing. I'm thinking,
Brandy at heart
I love seeing
is more gratified and feels like she has done more with the $135,000 ones, because those are the people
that are grateful.
That are grateful and that other people won't talk to. And
they're the misfits. Like
and we're they're just butter. They're real people.
Well, the other thing is, do you know how many leads we get that are under 100,000? And at first, when I was just handling them, I just deleted them because I didn't have time. But you know, they ask for 100,000. They probably end up in a 180. Yeah. But you know, they're just looking for the deal, and when the deal isn't really a great deal, then they get to reality and they end up in a different price point.
But one of my best clients started out at 65. He bought a house for 120, and I ended up, that's my Air Force guy that ended up using me as a buyer. I did the lead rent, you know, the rental part, found him the renter, and then sold his house. So you know,
the key is you've had a success, no matter where it is.
Yeah.
That's
I'm comfortable with
and that leads to other opportunities. That's
right.
It does. They're going to remember you for the next, for their friends, their relatives.
But you're wearing a skirt.
I'm sorry, did you have any announcement or anything?
No, we really don't have anything special yet.
Okay.
Oh wait, yes, we do. Trig is absolutely being delayed until, I believe it's November.
November 1st, but Newton is proceeding.
Yes, we are going to be rolling August 1st,
yes.
Sweet.
Just so we can all be efficient with the process.
And so here's where that's going to make you guys way better than everybody else. Is you're stuck with us. We're stuck with Trig on August 1st. So everybody else is freaking out in September and October. You're gonna go, piece of cake, got it. Got it.
Great.
So,
Thank you.
and that's a roller coaster we're all gonna ride together for.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for joining us.
See you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Here's a great number. Look at this. The Delaware prices have gone up 5.9%. That's a number that definitely your listings are going to be impressed with, because now is the time to sell, because finally things have gone up. And I've got proof of that. I've been tracking this one guy's home value for 3 years. He asked me every 6 months, can I sell now? Can I sell now? I did his net sheet today, and sure enough, he now is at the part where the home is worth about $210. And we've been tracking it where at one point it was 188. So it's really fun, and so to see this number is very powerful. Also see that even in New Jersey they're recovering, but of course they went backwards even further than us. So 30-year fixed mortgage rates.
Ooh.
This is not a good one.
No.
That's why they left.
That's pretty funny, isn't it? With you and
Oh, this is right. This is the time where they're
That is really
mortgages.
funny. But see, this is the story is, here's the story for buyers. I just told you prices went up 5.9%. Now mortgage rates are gonna go up to 5%. So now is the time to buy before it goes up too much more.
Get it while it's going.
You're gonna be getting a lot, and we've had this discussion, guys, right? You're gonna get a lot less home next year.
I just had that conversation last night.
Yep, good for you. Now's the time for that reason. So, mortgage rate projections, it's so funny they left. So by next spring, maybe 4.6. I still think it's gonna go higher. Calls to action are really important, guys. You get the notices. Bobby is kind enough to send them out. All you have to do is cut and paste the congressman's information into the to bar, and put the subject in, and cut and paste the little verbiage and send it. Because I don't know if we've even said, in RPAC, statewide, regrettably, there's only 2 platinum level RPAC contributors. That's $5,000 a year. And I'm one, and Phil McGinnis is the other. So regrettably, every freaking meeting I go to, they go, and here we have, and it's like, oh, you guys know that's just not why I did it. No. Why I did it is our little state gets 2 votes, and who gives a crap? You know, that's not enough. So I did it so I can take my money. As a matter of fact, I gave it to a lady in Arizona who was supporting some not fair house. We don't go there. Not going there. No, she was supporting some of the housing things, and I sent her 500 of it. She called me on the phone. It was so cool. She goes, thank you, Congressman. I said, thank you so much for calling me. I said, you can get off the phone right now, because I really don't need all that. And Phil loves that shit, you know?
He's all over that.
He's all over it. It's like, no, I get off the phone right now. You did your job. But what a wonderful thing that she recognized. She goes, I can't believe someone from Delaware recognized what I was doing. I said, wow. Well, I did. So we want to make sure we're putting our votes where it counts. It's really important, because you never know when something's going to go sideways with government situations. They're proposing another, more additional, I can't even believe Denmark being more restrictive, but they are looking to do that, and they're looking to impose new well regulations. They already did the septic thing, now they're onto the wells. Who knows what that's going to look like.
So do we know what they're looking to do?
I think, yes, and check your emails, Bobby sent it last night.
Yeah. I didn't see it. I looked at it, but I didn't.
Yeah. Well, this one I know about. This one I know the details, because everybody in Rehoboth that rents their house out for $3,000, $4,000 a week, they all have community pools.
Yeah.
You know, your kid could get killed in the ocean here, you know, so it's really a big thing to have a community pool. They're outlawing the ability for a homeowner to let a tenant use the pool. Now, tell me that's not a lot. This is what you have to look at here. This is the government telling a private citizen what they can do with their property.
Yeah.
Is that what you want in your world?
Why are they trying
So you may not care about the pool people, and you think, well, they make a lot of money, who cares? This is about the philosophy that government can control what you can do with your property.
But what makes them want to do that? What's the
Well, they just did all that big noise ordinance down there.
Yeah, they did a noise ordinance too.
But they
Yeah,
they
changed
came out with
some of the
statistics saying that most of the pool, most times when they should respond and people are in the pool, it's the homeowners. It's not the tenants. It's the homeowners that are the problem, and the tenants are getting the blame because of this.
Okay.
They're
So
hoity-toity down there. They get all high and
there's too
mighty.
many issues with pools and drownings or something?
Well, what they're saying is too many people from Pennsylvania bought in, and they don't like people making noise next to their house.
Okay.
And so they get all up.
Wow.
up
Yeah,
for
it's
it.
a shame. It's a shame because again, remember, this could happen to you in your own little backyard. Someone
Right.
decides, you can't have any garages in this neighborhood because we said so.
Right.
Okay, why? Yeah, we don't want anything blocking the trees. You know,
I'll say it's
where are we
racist.
headed? Hmm?
I'll use the race card.
Nice. Which race are you today? She's very flexible.
Is she?
She can be Spanish. She
black
can-
for that one.
She can be Indian.
Be in court.
She can be, yeah, she's got it nailed. And we use it to our advantage too, so we're going with
Yeah,
it.
it's
We're
good.
fine with it,
Good move.
DAR Forms Committee is reviewing the statewide contract again. Any suggestions, get to Bobby. And Bobby's very vocal and follows up diligently on this. And
does.
And when it comes to the contract, we do need to make sure that it really does support us as realtors, but most importantly, protect the public at the same time. Here's some other Weichert webinars, enhancing your online reputation and getting the most out of Weichert Works. Not bad things for a quick overview of what we have as resources. Yes, ma'am.
So I Googled my name and I came up with planks. Like it'll say realtor.
Well, you said you're not going to, I guess that worked. She said she doesn't want to be in any social media, and she's not.
Well, if it says realtor, shouldn't I have a bio on realtors.com or something?
If you put it there,
Yeah,
you
put
gotta
it
do it.
there.
Okay, because I was like, I don't want to be, absolutely no Facebook or anything like that, but I just thought that was pretty sad.
Yeah.
I may need your assistance.
Yep, no, that's a good point, Randy, and yes, you all do, so that's great. And actually, you should watch that.
Okay.
You should watch that.
'Cause I-
This is the advantage of having these resources at our fingertips.
Yeah.
You have them, and then a lot of this is recorded and online available later too, through Weichert University.
Yeah.
All good stuff.
Great.
Brandon, you do know that like 90% of people who buy a home in some way, shape, or form use the internet to do it.
Well, I'm thinking realtor.com
Right.
would be, because my name pops up. As soon as my name pops up, that's what's first.
When I first came here,
Sorry.
I picked up a tenant who was going to rent and turn them into buyers, and I almost lost them because I hadn't gotten my internet presence yet, and I still need to work on it, honestly. But they were like, no, I gave them my card and it said realtor, and they're like, you're a realtor? And I said, yeah. And I think they thought they're maybe like African or something like that. So yeah, I think they thought that maybe I was a rental agent and not a realtor. You know what I'm saying?
I said KKK.
No. Yeah, they might have thought that too. But anyways, so I handed my card. They said, "Oh, you're a realtor," and I said, "Yeah." And they said, "Well, we looked you up and we didn't see."
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
And this year I sold a home to very diligent internet shoppers, first-time home buyers, a new construction home, and they came walking in here and they said to Nancy, we need to meet Audrey Brody because we've been looking on the internet and we know she needs to be our realtor.
Were they millennials or what? Or were they
yes.
older?
Yeah, they were millennials.
Millennials,
What
definitely. Yeah.
is that?
People like my age.
Which
is?
Well, I mean,
Your
like people
age.
born in like the
Tell me your age.
80s.
Yeah.
I'm 33.
Okay.
So, and younger than that, all the way down to like the, like they're saying from like 35 down to, like, these new kids, like 18 years old. You know, I mean, the people who are buying homes because
For me.
they grew up with video games. They grew up, in computer class. And so I had a computer class, but it was kind of a joke when even still, we had like AOL type stuff.
We did typing.
Yeah, exactly. But now people live by it. That's what they do.
On this Friday, and we're going to point the people that attend on Wednesday night to this seminar too. From 1 until 3, it's going to talk about all the Weichert systems and why choose Weichert. And it's actually 4 existing agents, but they gave us the clearance to be able to use it to refer people to. So that's really it for that, I guess. And I'm glad that we're past a lot of the hiccups, a lot of the attitudinal things, seeing that you can have success through change, huge. And this has only been 2 weeks. Doesn't it feel like longer? Well, I've been doing this since last September. I'm tired of it. So I'm just excited that it works. We have already proven that it works, and it's going to work even better. And you all are going to be just where you want to be with your careers, and also with where you have your license with us here. So you know where to find us if you need any other information. Thanks for being here this morning. I hope it was worth your time. That's another problem that, you know, we've been told that it's a waste of time to come here once a week, so, but we're over hearing that, and thank you for being here.
Oh, it gives you,
We will never waste your time.
There was only one
Ever.
person
I don't
that
think we
said
ever
that,
have.
right? There was only one person that
Yes.
said that.
that it's a waste of time?
Yeah.
It really boosts up your spirit.
It
I
does.
mean, we just learned about interest rates. I mean,
Yeah.
I just learned that like everyone's getting ready to buy in the next 5 months.
It's
Right, based on what the
informative.
interest rates you have to do.
It's great.
It's motivating, and I'm
Yes.
glad, and we have a great group here, and we will keep it that way, I promise.
I just want to say, I'm just going to continue to do the online classes.
You're welcome to do that.
So
I figured that you might, because I know that you have certain goals as far as
Sure.
parts of
it's
the
honestly
market.
helping me. I
Good.
feel like it's good information. So
And I will
I'll-
say, we are going
And
to go
yes,
ahead
you
and
can do
report.
it at home or anything. I was just like kind of like saying that we don't
If
have
You're
you don't-
relieving
right,
us
you
of
don't
the
centralized
obligation.
force thing.
Yeah.
If somebody does want a machine here, Karen, you were about to say,
Yes.
go ahead.
Yeah, I thought, I'm gonna go ahead and record them anyway, because, I mean, eventually we'll have new
Right.
recruiters
That'd
coming
be
in,
nice
so
to do.
Yeah.
that way it's.
They can hear the story.
there, and it's-
You can hear
And
her
anyone that
lifelong
wants to
story.
attend can be here, and if you have other obligations, it's fine, and
How do
It'll
we prove
be-
to them, how do we prove to Wykert that we've gone through the training? I
There
mean,
is no proof.
okay.
Karen's got a spreadsheet that she's going to track all of our education at all levels, even when we have to get our new licenses next year. You know, when we have to have all our
After
training
I'm
done, that's part of her job.
Nice.
And so she's tracking the
That's great.
attendance.
Okay.
And you know us, we're gonna make you do the right stuff.
Right.
We don't make shit up, but
Right.
we're also gonna make sure that it's at a time frame which honestly can still stay in business and
Right.
keep a good attitude.
There you
so.
go. That sounds good. As
Just
far as the
got it.
fast track goes, what are you gonna bring, you and Bobby gonna bring to it? Are you gonna,
They're not going to tell you the life story behind everything.
so you're
and they're not gonna
gonna,
be.
We're not gonna waste your time, and we have.
start where we
this-
left off?
Yes, and we.
That's how you're gonna do it in
Yeah.
a couple weeks?
Well, actually, probably next week. We're not going to wait that long.
Okay.
I want to get it and get you guys into it so you have the advantage of having the knowledge, because there's some good stuff in there. I did this for I did Wykert for me. I did Wykert because I felt my listing appointments, I needed to be something different always, which I've been, but now I'm not. You know, I'm like, I mean, I get them all, but still, I just wanted something different and more. So if I did it for me, and if you're selling more than me, that's great. You can ditch all this shit. But I really know that any content you listen to, even when I listen to the expired listings, I got an idea. Now, to sit there an hour and a half and wait for one idea is too frustrating for me. That's the part where we're going to glean down. They have the exec facilitation guides online for us to print. So they have leaders guides. One of you could actually do it, but Bobby and I are going to do them, and that's why. So we can condense but still have the same content.
Well, the last one that I did, I actually did it at home. I signed in at home,
Mhm.
and I thought it was better for me to do it there because I could listen to it. I had it like really loud as I was sweeping the floor, and it just makes you listen. You know, if you're actually active doing something
Yeah.
as opposed to sit. You start getting like this. You know, if you're
Yeah.
sitting here.
And
So.
and it really turned into more like a sentence than
Yeah.
look at the perk we have. It's like, yeah, this is a perk. I have to sit in this room with 9 other people. It just was too stodgy for me.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
But
do
it is
I couldn't do a
informational,
tweet
there is
anymore.
information.
But I did get, you know, like that last one was not bad. I mean, I did, of all of them, that last one wasn't bad.
Good.
What other thing?
The farming.
The farming one. Yeah,
yeah.
Karen had said the farming
Yeah,
one
the
was
farming
good.
one was good. You're gonna laugh at the training that I got at Harrington ERA.
I know that tech.
Did you, you heard me here? You
Yeah.
heard that?
You
So
spill
funny.
everything.
So funny.
But they
I
stopped
don't know, that
doing
won't plug
it. And
into
that's
my
the other
computer.
thing, we can't stop doing it. And
With
that's
that
why
plug.
Bobby and I
Whichever
knew we
plug.
needed Karen, because we need somebody to just monitor,
My
and
computer's
all of
like a
us,
notebook.
not just you.
Computer.
We're not Big Brother, you're
Right.
still
Doesn't have like a
independent.
disk drive
You know,
or-
but we need just good systems and monitoring them, so. It's all good, guys. Thank you. Good job. Thanks for being here.
I'm excited.
Are you gonna set